Hi everyone, first of all, we would like to say thank you very much for supporting the project. We really appreciate that. And with that being said, we can start with the installation tutorial. Studioverse has two main components, the add-on part and the assets. Both of them are included in the zip file that we provide. You will need to just unzip it. I'm using 7-zip to do that. And once unzipped, you will see both components, the assets and the add-on. Just in case, you don't need to unzip the add-on file. Now, in the Assets folder, you will find the different assets that we provide. You will find different lighting and goggle presets and some sample HDRIs that we created from our presentation scenes. Keep in mind that these assets can be stored anywhere in your computer. Now we are ready to set everything in Blender. We will first install the add-on extension part of the product. And to do so, you will need to go to the Preferences, and on the Get Extension section, you should allow online access if it is your first time using Blender. Then click on the Install from Disk option and choose the add-on zip file. Once you do that, you will not instantly see the add-on in the end panel, because first you need to validate the access to it and set some preferences. So in the add-on section of the preferences, search for our add-on, and here you will need to validate your access using some information from your purchase. If you bought it on SuperHub, you will find this information on the order section, and if you bought it on Gumroad, you will need to use the license key on the library section, and in your receipt you will find the license key and the order date information. Now all you need to do is to enter that information in this section and click on Validate. Make sure that you have internet connection and double check your information before retrying. If everything is right, it will get verified. And now we need to just set up the assets that we provided. It is important to do this first because otherwise you will not be able to use the add-on, despite you see it in the end panel of the 3D viewport and in the Pie menu. This step is very easy. You will need to click on the folder to locate each asset component. The first directory is to locate the light presets, the second for the goggles, and the third one will be used to save the HDRIs that you create with our add-on. Now that everything is set up, please save your preferences and restart Blender. And keep in mind that here you will also find some options that you can adjust, like the shortcut for the Pie menu. Well, that would be it. We really hope you have fun using it in your projects. And if you do, we would really appreciate it if you could give it a nice rating or tell a friend about our Studioverse add-on. See you in the next video. Saludos.